Have you ever wished to have what? Have you ever wished not to lose your phone? Have you ever wished to have pockets on pants? I came up with a solution. It's a dumb one, but it's a solution. I know I could have sewn pockets on my pants, but I was like, that's lame. Let's make a little bag for my phone. The reason I haven't lost my phone today because I'm recording on it, so I cannot lose it. But I have a full day ahead of me. So, the original idea was to sew a little leaf bag, but the problem was how huge today's phones are. It would have been too big to wear it on my waist. So, in the last minute, my mom told me to do this, so shout out to my mom. And even with this project and with sewing the little leaf bag, my mom is carrying the whole project, so a huge thank you goes to her. Thank you, Mom. So we decided to crochet a phone case holder and then crochet a whole bag to fit with it so I can wear it on my waist, so I'm not gonna lose my phone. So I'm gonna show you some footage. So first I'm showing you some granny squares that they are already made. They were made of cam because I had to learn how to do them, and we decided with my mom it's easier if I don't have the pressure of the cam on me when I learning how to do it. So the next day I recorded one granny square, and you can see I have parts when I had to rewind yarn because I made a mistake. I miscalculated, and so on. There are parts when my hands are out, or I just gave the little square out of frame. That's when my mom helps me and corrects me. So there's one part, I think, when there's a huge chunk that just disappears when I get back. I made an early mistake, so that's why that happens. So yeah, we measured my phone, and no, I know my phone measurement because of the leaf bag. But when we made the first two squares, we put it next to my phone, or on my phone, and we decided how many we need, and we decided to do 14 squares. And yeah, I would lie if I say I made a lot. I made almost half of it. So actually, when I started to do my square, somehow I magically did the magic circle, which is the hardest part for me. And I think that's the most biggest part of why I don't enjoy crocheting, because I just still don't. Most of the time, I still cannot do the magic circle, which is sad because there's a lot of patterns that they need as a start point. They are needed as a start point. So yeah, magically somehow I did it on cam, and once more off cam, but after that I lost again. Yeah, so you can actually, why I made one square, my mom did 1.5, and she didn't even start it at the same time as I did. So my mom is really an expert on this. so that's why I'm asking her out of frame. We made the 14 squares, and I'm gonna show them how they look like. Boom. Hi again. It's a little update. We are halfway through it, and we have the little phone case holder. Hope you can see it. I cannot show you how my phone fits in because I'm recording on it. So you have to take my words for it. We shouldn't have sewn together this, and also I have no footage of the sewing together part because it was done by my mom and I was tired and I forgot it, so oops. It was just really sewing together with yarn, so nothing special. But the thing is, the original picture we sewn with these granny squares, it was a phone case also, I think so, yeah. It had some line yarn stuff, so it wasn't just sewn together. We should have done that because now my phone kind of fits, so if I try to close it with my phone in it, it kind of stays like that. So maybe we should have done more stitches between the squares, or we should have done 2 more squares to make it really fit, but it's not that huge of a issue to not to use it. So yeah, so we should start the bed. We also seen it on the internet, saw it on the internet, and yeah, I basically measure my waist, which you can imagine. So I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna show you the process, then we are gonna make a little chitty chat after the reveal. So I'll see you there. Don't run away. Don't lose the yarn on your finger. Make one single stitch. Then what you do? Make. I think you go. I swear I know what I'm doing. Make here 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and picot. No idea how many you seen from this. You start over. Two, 1. Oops. Oops. 3. Is it even 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. You just go back and do one more picot. And oops, made a mistake. One, 2, 3, 4. Oops. paranoid about not having enough pickles because there is one in the punch which just has 6. But I didn't go back and fix it because it was the first one where I missed the pickle. So I was like, if everyone sees that missing one, they deserve to call me out. And then there you go, one more. I'm never gonna finish this. Where's my ruler? There we go. It's 20. I need like 50 more. Bye. I wouldn't say it's almost done, but since the last time I showed you, it's missing that part, so I made good progress. Oh my gosh, I made good progress. Ignore the mess and paint marks. Finally finished it. This is the full length. I put it not next to me, on me, and it fits, so now I have to attach the 2 parts, the case and the belt, and make the bulb closing thingy. Yeah. So we reached the end. As you can see, I'm kinda exhausted. So, does it solve my problem to have a place to hold my phone? Absolutely. Am I gonna use it? Probably. I think so. Do I recommend? I don't know. I would say do better time management than I did. I actually made under 3 or 4 days the whole thing. It was really weekend focused, so that's why it took me 2 weeks to do this. So maybe try to make a better time management than I did. If you are a crochet baby just like me, maybe take your time with it, or do a little veil at first. That it's kind of time consuming to make, but it kind of goes for everything. So yeah, but it's fun. The only other thing I just realized yesterday when we finished it, because I asked my mom how to attach the 2 parts because it just chain stitches. I showed the ugly side, sorry, and I just realized this phone case is modeled after my current phone. So if I change phones, so I'm not gonna change phones for a while, hopefully. But yeah, take it consideration when you think about making something like this. And I'll see you